Adelina is doing alone over there?
She seems like not in the mood. Let's go to greet her. Let's go. Hey, are you okay? Is there any problems troubling you?
Anything don't feel hesitate to tell us, alright?
Actually, it has been in my mind for a few days. My cousin has been offered a scholarship abroad, and I'm thinking of giving him a gift to prepare him for his trip abroad. And I was thinking of giving him a laptop. This is because you can bring laptops everywhere, and basically he can do his work anytime.
I see your point, but how about getting him some suitable clothing? In this way, I think it will be very useful because the weather in England is different from the weather in our country. There are 4 seasons there, so I think he will need different clothes for different situations. For example, we can buy him some gloves, scarves, thick socks, and many more. It will definitely keep him warm in the winter.
I do agree with you, because I think that he can buy clothes by himself. Because I'm afraid that if getting him clothes that's not his style, he may not like it.
So what's your opinion?
I think that cash would be more useful, as he can get everything that he needs in there, including clothes. And there are still a lot of things that he needs when he gets there, such as new books, stationeries, and transportations, like when he takes trains or bus to university campus, as we know that the expenses in England is many more expensive than here.
I'm afraid that I don't see eye to eye with both of you. Buying that as a present for him is not the most useful for him, as I think that he needs clothes to show our Malaysian identity. This is because he will be a young ambassador there. So if he has a few sets of traditional clothing like the baju Melayu or formal batik shirts, he will not only look good but promote our culture overseas. Can both of you understand what I'm trying to say?
Sure. Indeed, I do see your point of view, but I still feel that laptop is the best gift to give him. This is because through laptops, he can gain access to information whenever he can get a connection. Let me see. Through laptops, allows greater access to notes and educational tools, besides websites and other websites that allow students to download whole books online. Besides that, online news sites also provide knowledge in terms of they cover not only just issues of a country, but also the whole wide world. What's more? Oh yes, of course, if he can gain access to online sites, of course he can gain more knowledge about issues ongoing in and out of the country. The World Wide Web is a fountain of information. Furthermore, he can also keep in touch with his family and friends by using email or maybe Skype, or maybe other applications without incurring huge phone bills.
I think that it would be a little expensive for students with zero income. If really getting him a laptop, let's say, what model should we consider?
That's a good point, but don't you think that if we gave him suitable clothing, it will be the most useful gift for him as a student? Neat clothes will make a good impression. For instance, we can buy him some everyday clothes like jeans and trousers with nice shirts and matching ties. This will give him a good feeling about himself, so he can walk a bit straighter and talk a bit wiser. Moreover, people will look at him and have good impression about Malaysian students. Remember, we need to think of the best and the most useful gift for him.
Well, I agree with you because he can make use of his gift quite literally. Frankly,
Right.
well, to be honest,
Okay.
suitable clothing are the one I as a student myself can offer. And I can also make him shop along with me to make sure that the clothes that I choose is the most suitable and comfortable for him and his style, of course. And also, I can spend more time with him before he goes abroad.
Hey, it's getting darker. Let's go inside to continue our topic.
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
let's go.
Let's go.
Now that you have explained that, I feel that it will be the most useful gift. In fact, when he arrives at his university as England, he will be able to settle down, don't need to worry about the clothes, as there's still many other things for him to worry about. It would be a new arrangement for him, at least with this gift, it will cut down some of his expenses, even if it's not a lot.
I see.
That's right. Well, after listening all the points on the choices we have, I think it's time for us to make a conclusion.
Yeah, I think so. Do you think that clothing will be the most special presents for him?
I think so mainly because based on our reasons, I think that giving him suitable clothing is the best gift for him. I'm going to list out all the reasons. Firstly, because he can have different clothes for different situations and different occasions.
Yes, you are right.
Secondly, he can present himself as a Malaysian ambassador with his baju Melayu or batik. And finally, he can have a good impression towards others. This is an important matter for him. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for your opinions.
You are most
Yeah, welcome. Hey, it's getting late. Let's go home together.
Yeah, let's go.